One such thing in which we all are very good is copycatting, means copying or imitating someone or something. But the question is that when we have learned the things by copying, then why did we not copy any way to create wealth? I'll give you answers of all these and many other questions in this video. In this video, I'll discuss with you about the summary of a book, Copycatting 101. So, hello everyone, Sanjana this side. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, then like, share and comment this video also. Okay. In this video, I'll share summary of book Copycat Marketing 101. The author of this book is Burke Hedges. There are total 7 chapters in this book, as you can see on the screen also. One by one, I'll tell you about all the chapters. Okay. Firstly, let's start with introduction. If you don't like your results, then change your approach. Friends, let's understand it through a story. This is the story which I have always liked very much. The story is like this, that once there was a business manager who was about 40 years old and was struggling by financial issues. He takes an appointment to get advice from a financial advisor. Now, what happened is he reaches the financial advisor's office on the same day of his appointment. The office is located in a great building of Park Avenue. As soon as he enters, he is greeted by two doors. Employed is written on the one door, and on the another door, self employed is written. Since the bank manager is an employee, so he enters from the employed door. As soon as he enters, again he is greeted by two doors. On the first door, income below $40,000 is written, and on the another door, income above $40,000 is written. Since the manager's income is below $40,000, so he enters from the first door. As soon as he enters, again he is greeted by two doors. On the first door, savings below $2,000 is written, and on the another door, savings above $2,000 is written. The manager has only $1,000 in his savings account, so he chooses first door and goes inside, and imagine what he sees. He saw that he comes back to the same place from where he had entered. Okay, he comes back to the same place. So friends, actually the thing is, if you make the same choices, then you will get the same result that you have always gotten. The only way to get different results is to make different choices, and you have to open different doors. Watch this summary video to learn how you can open different doors. Please watch this video till the end and follow the rules in your life also. You will also get to know in this video that what is the key to earn true wealth and how to create a true wealth. Okay. So let's talk about the first chapter. Its name is We Live in a World of Copycats. We all are very good at one thing, that is copycatting, means copy someone or something. We have learned almost everything by copying since childhood. But the question is, why any method of creating wealth has not been copied till now? This is a question, okay? We start copycatting from the day we were born. We copycat the language of our parents. We copycat their moves. We copycat their lifestyle. We learn to write the letters in school by copycat, whether it is driving, cooking, dancing. We learn all these things by copycatting. But there are some negative points in it. Just because copying something or someone every time, it doesn't mean that it is a good thing. It is not necessary that the person you are copying absolutely correct. Let's understand this through a story. For example, there was an old shopkeeper shop on the main street. There was a big clock kept in the display window of shop. Every day an old man used to pass that shop and look at the clock, and he take out his pocket watch and look at something and just go on his way. By seeing his habit, the shopkeeper was very surprised. So one day he came out of his shop and asked the old man, "What are you doing?" To which the old man replied that, "I am blowing the whistle every day at 5 o'clock. So here while passing by, I set the exact time by looking at the big clock." The shopkeeper started laughing loudly after listening to him and said that, "I set the time of this clock every day by listening to the sound of your whistle." Actually, they both are copying each other, and they both thought that the other person was right, but they both were guessing and they are wrong. So, why we have not copied any method of creating wealth yet? The answer of this question would be that we copycat the method of job track and not the track of wealth creation. So, why is this so? Actually, most of the people think that we should only do jobs to fulfill our financial dreams. So, you too think and choose carefully. 95% people in the world are on the job track and become bankrupt by the age of 65. Would you like to copy the same thing, or would you like to copycat those 5% people who are on the track of wealth creation and before the age of 65 their financial dreams are fulfilled and some of them maybe even become wealthy? Now let's talk about the next chapter, the second chapter, whose name is What is True Wealth? True wealth doesn't mean that you should be able to buy things, but true wealth means having that much money and that much time so that you can do whatever you want whenever you want. Here, keep in mind that having enough money is never enough. You should also have time because lost time will not come back. You find many people who may be doctor or engineers who have a lot of money. But if you ask them, are they truly free? Their answer will be no, because really they are not free. If for some reason they have to leave that job or work, then they will not be able to survive without the same lifestyle which becomes their habit. This is called income creation, which means that you have traded your time for the money. You do not earn anything in this unless you do something personally. It is a kind of trap of thing and it is not long lasting. Once you stop working due to some reason, then your income also stops. If you want to do some work in which your income will not be dependent on your time, then you will have to generate residual income. Now, residual income basically earns money for you whether you go to work or not. It sounds like a dream, right? Well, fortunately, it is not fictional. Now, how can you earn residual income? So, let's look at the imaginary professional named John. John has uh, John has been saving 10% of his income for 40 years and investing that money very wisely. And when he retired, he had more than $1 million invested, on which he was getting 10% interest every year, and thus amount is equal to $1 lakh. So this is the money which he is getting by sitting at home without doing any work, and this is his actual wealth. So let's talk about the third chapter of this book, whose name is Linear Growth: Trading Time for Dollars. In today's time, we all have started following the 50-50 plan. We work 50 hours a week, we work 50 weeks in a year, and we continue the same for 50 years. And after retirement, we get 50% of our salary, on which we are still unable to survive. This is the basic example of linear growth. To calculate linear growth, we use the equation also given on the screen. H means hourly wages, multiply by N. N means number of hours, equals to I. I means income. It simply means you will only get what you give. And when you are not able to give that much, then how will you be able to get more money? How will you be able to get more? Let's understand this with the example of two people who do different jobs. The name of the first person is Gary, he is a painter, and the name of the second person is John, and he is a doctor. Gary owns a small painting and wallpapering business. From this work, Gary earns $30 per hour, and if he takes out the travel money from it, then he earns $20 per hour. If Gary works 10 hours every day and if he works 6 days a week, then he earns $200 per week. And if he works 50 weeks every year, then he earns $60,000 per year. If we look at it, this amount is not less. Some people can only dream of earning this much. Gary's maximum income is $60,000. He can never earn more than this, and he will not be able to spend much time with his family, nor will he able to take a break. Gary's income is based on linear growth. He gets paid only once, and after this he again start running for the meal of time in exchange of money. Okay, now let's talk about the second person whose name is John. He is a medical line, and he is general practitioner. He earns 2.5 lakhs dollars per year, which is quite good money. Yeah, right? However, he is under pressure to work 10 hours a day and 6 days in a week. He reaches home tired and is not able to spend time with his children. And he is not able to live the life he had imagined. But, friends, the real thing is that no matter how much you earn, once you leave your job, your earnings will be zero. The CEO of a company earns millions, but the employees earn a few thousand, right? Why is this thing? Because the CEO knows how to leverage money. Instead of 100% of his effort, the CEO earns 1% of the efforts of 100 employees, and this is the leverage. Although having leverage is not enough, you should also know how to use it, otherwise it is useless for you. We will discuss it in next chapter, whose name is Leveraged Growth, Working Smarter, Not Harder. So, friends, let's go to August 1888. In August 1888, a chemist, Asa Candler of Atlanta, bought the full rights of carbonate fountain drink called Coca-Cola by paying $2,300 in cash. This was huge success because at that time almost every drug store had a soda fountain where people could come and drink a cold Coca-Cola in 5 cents. However, Candler made a decision that really changed the history. One day, a friend of Asa Candler came to his office and gave him a tip in exchange for a small amount of money. After thinking for a while, Asa Candler paid him the fee. His friend came to him and said softly, bottling. That's it. Then what happened was that before arrival of Coca-Cola bottles, people had to go to the drug store to drink it. Hence, the entire profit of the company depended on the number of people who make an effort to come at drug store to drink Coca-Cola, right? But after the bottling of the drink, its leverage was created. By putting its product in the bottle, the company made time, effort, and location leverage. Now their product starts selling rapidly. Friends, leverage means making it lighter, and in simple words, it means in less time, earn more money. Next, let's talk about leverage through franchising. Nowadays, this business is very much in trend. Almost 60% of America's goods are supplied through franchising. This is a good business, but it also has a huge downside, and it is that its startup cost is very high. For example, not everyone is rich enough to spend $1 million and buy a McDonald's franchisee. And the biggest thing is that you are not going to get rich from just one franchisee. For this, you will have to buy multiple shops. But friends, the good news is that there is also an alternative franchisee system whose startup cost is so low that it can be started even in $500. The work which you will be doing once, and for that you will get paid 1,000 times. Now you will ask how. So friends, I'll tell you the answer of this in the next chapter. The name of the next chapter is Exponential Growth, Formula for Building a Fortune. This chapter starts with an incident which happened about an 88 years old washerman named Olia McCarthy. This woman was living a very hard life. To earn her life, she used to wash clothes and do laundry for her neighbors, for which she used to charge $2 per bundle. And after World War II, she increased her price to $10 per bundle. Despite all this, she was able to earn only $9,000. When she was 40 years old, she started saving some money. Her savings increased with the time, and in the summer of 1995, she donated 1.5 lakh dollars from her savings to charity. Now the question is, how was a woman whose average income is very low able to donate such a huge amount? She invested some percentage of her savings in something every year. Instead of spending the money, she used to invest it, and we call it compounding. To explain it further, let me tell you that suppose friends, if you invested $10,000 in Xerox before 25 years ago, so today your $10,000 would be turned into $40 million. This is an alternative way of franchising. Franchising is definitely a good way. To start it, you should have a huge amount, but in compounding, it is not like this. You can do it even with less money. You can start it very well, and after some time, you can earn huge profit. Now, friends, if you have less money and less time, and you still want to earn more profit, then we also have the answer of this question. Its name is network marketing. For this, you can choose the option network marketing. I'll discuss about in the next chapter. The name of the next chapter, sixth chapter, is Synergy, Marriages Made in Heaven. It means when two people work together on a project, then a very good and amazing effect comes out. For example, in the World Fair in 1905, Ernest Hamway tried his best to sell his waffles. He kept promoting it, yet no one bought his waffles, and the worst thing is that there was a shop next to him where there was a huge crowd of people from where people were buying a lot of things. It was an ice cream shop from where people were buying a lot of ice cream. Then what happened is ice cream sellers all plates were over. He asked Ernest to borrow some plates. Ernest did not have plates, but he thought, why not roll the waffles in such a way that they could hold the ice cream? And this is the way the ice cream cone was made, which people liked very much. The ice cream cone became famous all over the world, and even today it is everyone's favorite snack. Friends, this story of ice cream and waffles is perfect example of synergy. Two good projects and concepts which are completely different from each other, yet when combined they create a new great product or new concept. Now imagine you have taken the charge of creating the perfect synergy for wealth creation, a powerful synergy that can change the lives of everyone on this planet, affordable and can be duplicated. Well, friends, it is very simple, and I would prefer to call it the marriage of franchisee and exponential growth. Now, what will be the result of their marriage? Network marketing, the ultimate synergy. Now let's talk about last chapter of this book named Network Marketing, the Ultimate Copycat System. Network marketing means the method of duplication by which franchising can be made successful, and compounding is the method of creating true wealth. If we combine these two, then network marketing is formed. For network marketing, it is very simple to join a company which is already implementing the system. For example, they will give you a product which you have to sell. When you sell it, you can get a commission of 25 to 30%. It may not seem like a huge amount, but if you teach this to even one person every month, then congratulations, your commission will increase. Because when that person sells further, you will also get commission from this person. And when that person teaches someone else, then your commission will increase further. The more people will involve with you in this, the more commission will increase. And my dear, this is the only way to copycat wealth creation. It is absolutely like franchising. The only difference is that in this, you do not have to spend $1 million for a startup, but you have to spend very less amount of money instead of going to office daily. You can do it from home also. So friends, these are the 7 chapters of this book. I hope you like this audiobook summary. If you want to know how to choose the right company in network marketing, then I have attached the link of the video in the description. You must watch that video also. And if you like this audiobook summary, then like, share your suggestions and comments, and share this video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. See you all in next video. Stay tuned.